Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. This is Civ, and welcome back to IslandCraft. This is episode 7, I believe, and today we're starting off right where we left off the last episode. I have not done any work in between except moving the stuff up to the surface, and we've got tons of stuff in the plans today. What I really want to do is get a melon and pumpkin farm set up, and then we can do some serious trading. But for now, I am harvesting all of the crops that I have been letting grow while I was down mining for all that stuff last episode. So, we are going to harvest all this, see how much we can get, and then do some trading with villagers, and I'll catch you in a bit. I think what we're going to start off is just making some tools here, and I'm going to enchant these. So I'll get a new shovel and make myself a new sword. And I've almost got 33 levels, so I can do 2 enchantings. But I need to do a little more trading, get some more XP, maybe go kill some mobs, do something else. And I'm thinking we also might be able to finish up the iron farm in this episode. It's ambitious, I know, but I think we might be able to do it. So we'll keep working on that. We also got some modern traders over here, and these guys are annoying. Okay, they're most of the time they're completely useless, but actually today they have some useful things. Since we can't go out and find a jungle or go out and do anything like that, I got myself a jungle sapling from one of those guys, and another one also has. Let's go see. And this other guy over here also has coral. Now, I'm not completely sure. Not completely sure, but I believe you can bone meal coral blocks to get sea pickles? Is that right? If not, and I'm just an idiot, it's fine. I have plenty of emeralds, but I'm curious because I like sea pickles. Alright, so let's grab some lapis here. I'll just take some of that and turn it into that. We're also going to grab a chest because I'm just going to put lapis up there so I don't have to remember to grab it before I go upstairs. Hello, bee. What are you doing in my house? Alright, so let's take that, place it right up here, and we'll chuck some lapis in there just for now. Easy peasy. Okay, sword. What can we get? Fire aspect 2? It's not that great. What about the shovel? Fortune 2? Garbage. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, maybe I need to enchant something dummy first. I guess. Reset the enchantments. Okay. Now what are you going to... No! Bane of Arthropods. Trash. Efficiency... Why 3? I have max enchantments. That's... You know what? I'm going to take it. Really? It's just efficiency... Okay. This is the problem with me, guys. I'm too ambitious. Too ambitious. Alright, I'm at least going to put Silk Touch on my spoon because... You know what? Actually, maybe we'll put Silk Touch on our axe. It's efficiency 5. Yeah, well, we're going for it. Alright, guys, I think we're going to want to make a really, really efficient melon and pumpkin farm, and we're going to get started on that. Speaking of, I need to clear out those trees right there. But anyway, so we're going to make it right here, which means we need to clear out this, that, and the other thing. And we're going to clear out all these path blocks as well. And we're going to make this a super efficient farm because that is how we're going to make most of our emeralds. Ta-da! It's gone. Alright, now we're going to build up this monstrosity. I don't know what it's going to look like, but of course we'll surround it by like a building or something later on, and it won't look so disgusting. But yeah, I think we're going to make it a really tall one. It'll probably be one of the tallest buildings on the island. So, yeah. I think what we want to do is kind of still stick with this like wooden cobble, that kind of feel for most of this. And I think that we'll kind of stick with that theme for most of this island, but not the whole thing necessarily, because we'll have tons of prismarine and stuff like that. But like kind of just like the village vibe on the island, and then maybe some futuristic kind of things poking up out from the water, and on that island over there with the iron farm and everything. To give you some reference on how efficient this thing's going to be, I have 10 stacks of double chests for each. So like one's going to be pumpkins, one's going to be melons. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And we'll have 2 like massive towers back here, and then like encase the whole thing in like a cool looking like wooden cobble build. Like yeah, it's just going to be crazy. This thing has to be super, super efficient. Alright, we've got the whole storage thing set up. We've got tons and tons of hoppers in there. This is going to be great. We'll also have a sorting system right up there so everything goes into the right spot. Alright guys, here's what I've got set up so far. So all the items are going to fall into this water, fall down here, flow into that corner, and then they're going to flow up in a soul sand elevator all the way up to the top, get sorted out, and go down into these chests. Now, that's going to work just fine, but I'm still not sure how I'm going to build the actual farm itself. I was thinking I would use an Il Mango design that uses note blocks and stuff, but that all uses the minecart hoppers, and I don't want to do that. I want to use water to transport my items. But his would probably be more efficient, but it also has this funky shape, and I really like this shape, actually. I think it's going to look cool, like these two huge silos of watermelon and pumpkins, but I don't think I'm going to go with that design. I think I'm going to have to figure out a design for myself, maybe adapt it from someone else's, but this is going to look really good, and we'll start figuring out how we're going to do that. Just an update, guys. Here we are like this. This is what I'm thinking, and we'll have glass in the middle here to block anything from going flying over, landing on these other edges. And it'll all go down into the water. It also creates this weird optical or weird visual glitch right here because these are waterlogged stairs, and the water is like flowing up into those, but that's kind of cool. So yeah, we're using waterlogged stairs as our water sources, make these grow faster, and we'll have a bunch of layers of this going up as high as we can. Of course, we might not get everything done today because that's a lot of iron for these pistons, and the iron farm's still not quite up. I have a good amount, but not that much. So we'll keep working on this, and then I'm going to place the piston or the observers in just like that, and the observers are going to be observing, obviously, the plant, and as it grows, it'll harvest those off, and we'll get tons and tons of good stuff. Alright, I'm just starting to place these in, but just a pro tip, not that I'm a pro, no, not in any fashion, but tip, you want to alternate between pumpkins and melons. I'm not sure why, but that apparently increases your productivity, so we're going to do that here, keep doing this. And we've got it alternating every single one, and we'll have to add in I need to undo that. Pop. So just like over there, I'll show it to you right now, we've got some of the redstone set up. It's just going to look just like this, simple as that. So every time something grows, it's going to extend those pistons, and we'll get the drops. Quick update here, guys. We've got 2 layers in there, but it's going to go a lot taller. Don't worry about it. But I need to start editing today's video, which will be today for you guys, yesterday for me, whatever, so I can get that out to you guys. So I might do that and just come back onto this, but as you can see, it's working great. These are growing up, and soon we'll start getting tons and tons of melons. This is exciting. Our first pumpkins. Let's go check the other side, see if we got anything. Nope, doesn't look like it, but that's okay. These things are growing up, and we're gonna get tons of the good stuff. Alright. Alright guys, here it is in all of its glory. It is a new day for me. I slept, and this thing is looking pretty sweet, I must say. So let's go through and look at this. Alright, so we've just got tons and tons of tiers like this, and these are all farming melons and pumpkins, obviously. And so this wall in the middle is what's keeping them from going and landing on the other side. Now we do get a little bit of loss if they land on the ledges here. I'm not too worried about that. I think that'll be okay. So down here we have our sorting system right here, which does mean that I had to take out this. So these observers right here are just a little bit pointless, but these pistons will still be activated by this one. So I think it'll work out just fine. Apparently I'm going to have to light this up. But guys, this is how it works, you see down here. And basically, all the items just go along this water and fly into this stream. Now, of course, we do get a little bit of loss here. That's not good. But since I don't have ice, we have to make do. And it still seems to be working pretty well. I AFK'd for a while, and let me show you guys how much I got. Alright, here we are back in survival. As you can see, some stuff just flew up right there. But we're not doing too bad. I AFK'd for a while. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous on the melon front. We got plenty of pumpkins as well, and I'll be over here, of course, all the time. Like, I'm never outside of these chunks. So this thing is going to be working constantly. And of course, as you can see, we've got a little bit of loss on these edges here. I still need to light that up. And this is going to be covered up, so that'll take down some of the loss. And also, if we can ever get some ice from like a wandering trader, then we'll be able to fill that in right here. But for now, this is working just fine, and I'm not too concerned about it. We'll get plenty of emeralds anyway. And I think it's time, guys. I think it's time to call this one a day. But that one needs to be finished. We need to finish that iron farm. So we will try to do that in this episode. Alright, we're back over at the iron farm, and I think I'm going to time-lapse this for you guys. I'm going to have to build these up, and then we're going to have to wrangle some zombies, because I'm going to do the zombies first, then the villagers, because last time I built this, I had problems. Since you put the villagers in first, then the zombies, they can start spawning iron golems before you even get the zombies in, and then they kill your zombies, and it just sucks. So, I'm going to do this right now. Alright guys, as you can see we've got all these things built up and everything. Basically, the idea behind all this is that the zombie will follow me up here, think this is a solid block, and then he'll fall right in and I'll just jump right over. And then I have to situate him around with some water and stuff because I've found that they never go right in the cauldron. They never go right where you want them to. So we'll have to do that, and let's wrangle some zombies. Alright, so no, I'm not wrangling zombies yet, but check this out. What the heck, man? Oh, that's sweet. Okay, we'll start putting these in the chest, and I need to wait till it's actually nighttime again. Because, yeah, I died. It happens. Welcome back, my friends. We have 3 zombies in there. I'm not sure what you saw in there, but I possibly may have, died a couple times. But look at me. I'm decked out in full diamond armor. I'm not sure why the glint isn't showing on my armor, but we got some good stuff. This one doesn't have mending yet, and it also has blast protection, so it's not so good. But all these have protection 4 and mending and unbreaking 3, except this one doesn't have unbreaking 3, but whatever. I don't care. This is a starting nice set of armor. We got plenty of it. Got all of our enchantments and everything. So all 3 of these zombies are in, and we didn't have to use any name tags because, as some people said in the comments, and as I mentioned in the video earlier, you can just give these guys some stuff. So this guy's got a torch, this man's got a carrot, and that guy over there has some dirt. They all working perfectly. So all 3 of these guys are in, and they're what's going to be scaring our villagers. Now comes the hard part. We got to move 18? I think it's 18. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 3, that's 18. 18 villagers into this place. We have to put 3 in each of these modules, and that is going to be rough. Alright, so now I'm building up this. I'm just using netherite because it breaks easily, and, I'm poor. So, well, I'm not poor, obviously. But it's cheap, and it breaks really easily, so it's good to make rail tracks on and stuff. So I am going to get 18 villagers all the way over here. So I am currently just building up this thing, and I did tear it down. I had one going just down from over there, but I'm going to take this one all the way over to the villager farm, so we only have to go up in one spot, and then we can just coast all the way to the end. Alright, the whole thing is in here, a long strip going all the way over there. So let's pick up some villagers and see if we can get these guys in over there. Okay guys, we are almost done. We've got all the villagers in except for the last one. He needs to grow up, and then we can chuck him in a minecart and get him over there. Also, a creeper blew up my my water tower, so he's a jerk. We're gonna have to fix that. Still getting tons of stuff. I've been doing trading, and I've still got tons and tons of good melons. So, we're gonna keep going on this. I'm gonna keep getting this guy over there, last one, and then I will clear up all the extra stuff, and that should be everything. Ooh, we got 2 now. But that should be all of it. I also need to fill in a lot of creeper holes because they're annoying me a lot, so let's do that. As you guys probably saw there, I did a time lapse, and that was only with 5 of the modules working the R6, so this thing can summon in up to 6 golems at once. Again, this is by Chapman, and I will link his video and his channel in the description below. So right now I am building, I'm taking out the, oh look at that. 4 of them. 5, yes. Haha, this thing is awesome. Alright, so I'm taking out all my scaffolding where all the rails were. Don't care about this netherrack. Don't really care about the rails either. They're pretty cheap, especially now that I have an iron farm. So we're just going to get rid of it all. Easy as that. Alright, so we're back over here at the iron farm. Let's actually check how much iron we've got already. Woohoo! Dang, that is okay. Alright. I'll take it. That's acceptable. I'm definitely going to have to build a big storage system for this at some point. But not at the moment, because I want to do other stuff. Not sure what yet. I'm thinking about it. Anyway, I'll just tell you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we'll set up a proper bee farm right now. As the rest of this episode, while we swim around in our boat. But I'm just headed back to the island here. So yeah, I'm thinking proper bee farm because they keep dying on me. They keep dying. So I don't know if I even have any bees left, actually. I just have the beehives. So we'll have to just set it up, and then I think in a later episode we'll get some bees in there. And everything will be fine. And this thing will be fully automatic. We just have to put bottles in. Yeah, I think that'll be good. And don't worry, guys. Eventually, like the melon and pumpkin farm and the iron farm, those will be beautified. Don't worry. It's not going to stay like this all open air. We're getting lost anyway because they land on the sides here and stuff. But I need to gather up some resources. We will probably do that next episode. But I am going to sleep as soon as I can. And yeah, like I said, those will be pretty. Don't even worry about it. We'll fix this place up, make it a proper villagey kind of cobble wood island, you know. It'll be nice. And doing a bee farm is going to require a lot of wood and stuff like that. So I'm going to enchant an axe. Let's see what we can get efficiency for. That might be alright. I already enchanted this one, but we got fortune on it, which is dumb. Silk touch on an axe is so much better. At least that's my personal opinion. Let's go for it. Yes, okay, that's fine. We can deal with that. We can put mending, efficiency 5, and silk touch. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, that's perfect. And also, dudes, check out how many emeralds I've got. I'm just passively kind of trading with these guys, melons, pumpkins, carrots too, because we get tons of carrots from the villager breeder and stuff. That's a lot of emeralds. Excellent. I think we're going to have to take out our temporary little tree farm right here. We can always grow some more and get some more beehives. We can even make some bees' nests. I'm not sure how to... Or wait, these are bees' nests. Beehives. I don't know how to make them. Do they require these? Maybe. We'll figure it out. But we're going to take this down, and I'll probably time-lapse this. And that is done. So right here, I think this is where we're going to put our building for the bee farms. Now, I'm not exactly sure how I want to do this. I want it to be fairly large because I want a good amount of honey, you know. But I also want to conserve on space. So I'm thinking maybe if we just take this kind of like peninsula right here, build a house around it, and then we can have a bunch of beehives inside of it. But you know what? I think we're going to start the next episode off with that, because that is all I've got time for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it was fun to watch. Please make sure to leave a like if you liked the video, and make sure to subscribe if you really liked it. Alright, guys, this has been Civ. I'll catch you later.